Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Robert Storms. I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you guys who subscribed to the channel. I don't know, by this point maybe I passed 19,000 subscribers, but I'm really close. I just want to take this time to personally thank each and every one of you guys for helping me get over that milestone. And really, I couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you guys for your support, and thank you for giving me feedback and letting me know what you guys want to see. Now, with that said, let's jump into the important stuff. Captain Marvel, it's Monday, box office time. Now, I said last week that I predict it was going to drop anywhere between 55 and to 65%. That's usually a normal thing for movies. If it can stay under 55%, then I think it would do solid. Maybe it would actually make $1 billion. Well, the numbers are in, people. And Captain Marvel came in at a $69.3 million this past weekend, dropping only 54%. It came in 1% less than the target window in which I predicted it would drop in. So that's actually really good. That means don't believe the hype, people. All these people that's coming out here with these hate videos, yes, they seem like there's a lot of them because they are the loudest. Right? They're in this giant bubble and they're just screaming at the top of their lungs like a bunch of idiots. Hey there, dorks and deeks. It is Odin. Mom, where's my meatloaf? Fuck. And it looks like today, guys, unfortunately, I was wrong about Captain Marvel. She has made over $750 million. And while we're speaking about being wrong, I was completely wrong about something else. Remember 4 weeks ago when I said that all the professionals, all the critics, all the journalists, they were all stupid, doubting Alita, that it was going to open up in China and Japan, and it was going to make tons of money and make its money back? Yeah, I was completely wrong, guys. I was wrong because it still hasn't broken 400 million yet. It still hasn't broken 400 million, but we're still gonna get a sequel because it's so awesome. And you know why? Because I am Odin. Mom, meatloaf, seriously. Now, please don't twist my words around. I am sure that there's a lot of people that saw the movie that didn't necessarily care for it. My buddy Adam being one of them. Do you have the right to not like it? You absolutely do. I personally like the film. If you don't like the film, that's fine. Everybody can get along. But the problem is when you take your hatred to a whole nother level where almost you're being like Hitler and you're preaching like, we're gonna boycott this movie and stick it in the gas chamber. Like, that's when you're just going insane. Like, you read some of the comments and some of the hateful things these people are saying, and it's really kind of disgusting and how toxic it is. Now, you guys all know that I was really hard on the Justice League. Okay, the Justice League came out and the movie just didn't do well, and I constantly did reports on. Hell, I did videos on Black Panther, like Black Panther beat Justice League in 2 days. You know, I did videos like that. But never once, if you go back and look at my Justice League videos, never once I go, well, guys, unfortunately, it made $600 million this week. Like, I was never like that. Like, I was never rooting against the movies. I report on their failures, yes, but I never root against these movies. You know, because why would we, like, we all want good comic book films. Why would we root against them? Why would I root against the Justice League movie? I want a Justice League too. Doesn't make any sense. Yes, I come out here and be like, you know, freaking Ant-Man beat Justice League. You know, yes, it's funny, it's comical, it's great headlines to do videos on, but never once do I go out there and I root against another comic book film. I mean, it would have to be something I strongly feel to do that, and even then, I wouldn't advise anyone. Like, for instance, Venom. I hated that movie. Never once did I say, well, guys, unfortunately, Venom crossed $800 million. No, I said, well, Venom just crossed $800 million. I had no idea this was going to happen. I did not predict this. I was surprised. I was happy that a comic book movie did well. I don't get on here and go, I'm old and unfortunately Captain Marvel's going to break $1 billion. Like, that's just a toxic thing to say. Unfortunately, that is such a fucking evil and toxic thing to say. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't fucking say the shit. Like, why are you hoping a movie's gonna fail? That makes no sense. Why do you hope a movie will fail? Did I come out and I predict certain things might fail? Did I say, yes, I don't think Venom's gonna do well? Was I wrong? Absolutely. But I never came out and said, I hope Venom don't do well. You guys should boycott Venom. Like, that's just being toxic. Having predictions and doing box office reports is one thing, but when you put a secret agenda in and you're trying to put a message toward people that not see something, that's kind of when you go toxic. And I don't understand the method behind it. So back to Captain Marvel. It made $69.3 million and only dropped 54%. And right now, worldwide, it is sitting at $760 million. Guys, that's in 2 weekends. Not 2 weeks, 2 weekends. Today's Monday, they're going into its second week, right? Like its second week. It had 2 weekends. So in 2 weekends, it managed to do $760 million. Now, they're saying that this movie might actually cross $1 billion. At this point, I don't see if it does, yay. Great for Captain Marvel. If it doesn't, it's not a failure. It made its money back and then some. Even though if you ask the toxic retards, they're like, oh no, it had to make $750 million to break even. Well, now it made $760 million. So what, are you going to change that number now? Now you're going to be like, oh, it needs to make $900 million to break even. It's like they changed the narrative to fit their arguments. It's fucking hilarious. But Captain Marvel is a huge success. I personally like the movie. Is it flawless? No, absolutely not. There's certain things you can change in it for sure. But I think people are taking little things and they're attacking the film because of how they feel about Brie Larson. There's plenty of movies where I just don't like the actors that I won't go see the film. I don't tell other people not to go see the film. I'm not a Seth Rogen fan. I think he acts the same way in every movie. But never once will I come out here and go, you know what, guys? Let's go boycott Green Hornet. I didn't watch Green Hornet. I'm not a Seth Rogen fan. But I never told anybody else to boycott Seth Rogen. I didn't tell anybody else not to go see Green Hornet. So I don't understand that mentality. If you don't like something, fine. You have the right not to like it. But why are you trying to put hate? I mean, that's how wars get started. That's how a whole civilization of people got gassed. Because people think that everybody needs to think the way they do. And that's not how it should be. Everybody has their own mind. They should make up their own mind. On my channel, I try to come out here and I try to do two things. I try to be informative and be funny. That's my goal. Yes, do I put certain hate towards certain things? Absolutely. But never once do I tell anybody to agree with me. As much as I dislike Venom, never once did I tell anybody they were stupid for liking Venom or they should not watch Venom because I didn't like Venom. I had certain problems with Aquaman. Loved it the second time I seen it. First time I seen it, I had a lot of problems. Never once did I say, man, I hope this movie doesn't cross $1 billion. Never once did I say, you shouldn't go see Aquaman. I said, well, these are the problems I have with it. Thank God it made $1 billion. Yes, DC finally has $1 billion. Like, I celebrate achievements. I don't understand why people are being so toxic. But Captain Marvel continues to dominate. It's going into its second week now, just past the second weekend. Do think this movie is probably going to cross $1 billion. I'm actually going to go catch another matinee showing on Wednesday. Really enjoyed this film so much. And yeah, just can't wait. Once again, guys, want to thank each and every one of you guys for subscribing, helping me get over that milestone of 19,000 subscribers. In fact, I did pass it by the time you're watching this video. And yeah, just can't do anything here on the channel without your support. And you guys are really the lifeline of this channel. So until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms. And that's my opinion.